Okie dokie, so today we have overhead press, but we have a pause halfway up. So the first set, I'm just going a little bit wider to stretch out that left arm, still bothering me from last shoulder day. Trying to figure out the height for the pause, and I'm feeling about mouth level when I am still not completely upright during the press movement. Don't want to be upright when the bar is not high enough, otherwise the pressure is going to go to the front of the back of the neck. Not going to feel great at all. So kind of guessed and checked after watching the video back. With the bar, I think I have the form down for what I want to do today, but it'll adjust as the weight goes up. So just reaffirming the slightly wider grip than usual. Usually I'm a very narrow grip on this. Yep, adjusted a little bit more upright at the pause just for a bit more stability. Feeling a little bit more secure with some added weight on there now. Definitely feeling a stretch and some tension though. But that's the whole point of adding in a little bit of a tempo change or variation. Less weight, but make less weight feel like more weight than it actually is. So we got 95 pounds here. Making sure I still stay a little bit wider. Finding the tempo. Noticing on this set my head's a little bit further back. I think that's because I'm having trouble at the pause as the weight went up a little bit. I still believe I get 6 reps here. Which, oh, a little bit of a struggle. Yet drove through. So notice that wobbly rack, but that'll be fixed in due time. So 115 right here ends up being my top set. There's me stretching out that left shoulder a little bit, feeling a little tight with some work, but nothing that'll cause an issue today. On chest day, we're definitely going to have to adjust a little bit. So, oh yeah, much tougher. You can see the pause is actually more of a little dip on that last rep, and look at that rack shake. So that's all we had for the paused shoulder presses. Now we go into the shrugs. Shrugs is just by feel. I take it nice and slow this first set with 135. Doing some pauses. This is my preferred actual shoulder press grip. Very, very narrow. But this feels a nice stretch in the shoulders and forearms here. But over the course of the next few sets, I do go a little bit wider. I don't think it's in the next set, but third set I for sure go much wider. Alright, here's the second set. So a little bit faster here now that I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable doing the shrugs, a little bit more of my pulse shrug, what I really enjoy doing. Feels really good in the forearm. My hands have adapted to the new bar gnarling. Doing an occasional pause there to readjust the form, make sure the grip's okay. Chewing that invisible gum. Breathing erratic, just feeling it. So here we get more of a snatch grip going, a little bit wider stance too. And here we go. A little bit different of a tug on the shoulders and traps, much weaker in this form because I don't tend to do very wide grip on anything. I definitely favor a closer grip except for my bench, but completely different movement. You can see fair bit more of dipping in the left shoulder, so that's something I'm going to have to look into. Unless it's the angle, I don't know, could be exaggerated by the angle. A little bit more narrow, but still a bit of a wider grip, trying to find a happy medium here, and just crank out the last set with a whole bunch of reps. Notice I start dragging the bar at the very end, I believe, kind of going up the thighs, just trying to finish off on a good note, make sure it feels good, because it's going to be a few days until I get to do shrugs again. Yeah. And that's all we did. It was a fun day though.